The FPHL's highest scoring offense in the Monroe Moccasins look to close out a 3-game stretch and make it 7 in a row. It's Monroe and Biloxi, and it's coming your way next. Welcome everybody here to the Civic Center. It's the Moccasins and the Breakers closing out a home-and-home here tonight inside the Civic Center. And with that being said, we'll take you upstairs and welcome you here inside the broadcast booth. So glad you guys can be with us. Joseph Furtado alongside Pete Furcano. Well, Pete, it's going to be a fun one right now. It's the Moccasins and the Breakers. Monroe looking to make it 7 straight wins here tonight.
So, yeah, going for that lucky number 7. We're rolling the dice tonight and going to...
Well, on top of that, too, doesn't seem like you're really in as much the spirit as I am right now here, because I'm here right now. I know you have a little bit of Christmas festivities going on, but that's not the same Santa hat you were wearing last week.
Yeah, actually it is. Your hat isn't standing up like it was last time, like the dunce hat, but, it looks fantastic. The sequence is great. The lights are down. The fans are going to go wild, and I wish I was there for it, but you know what? My voice is here, and so is my spirit. I'm ready for this one.
Well, the Moccasins have won 8 in a row against the Breakers right now, and the Breakers are going to be shorthanded skating with 13 skaters here tonight. What are you looking out for here in this game?
Well, you got to take advantage of that when the team's shorthanded, has a short bench. I mean, we've seen that before this season. We've even seen that with the Rougarou when we do the NA3HL games. You got to take advantage of that short bench, a lot of shots on goal, play that physical game, because by the end of the second and the third period, that team's going to be gassed, so take advantage of it.
Well, on top of that, too, the Moccasins have been one of the highest penalized teams in the FPHL. Eliminating penalties right now, you got to think that's going to be the key tonight as well, because they've been taking up a lot of penalties. The last meeting, they racked up 181 minutes last weekend and some suspensions last night, so you got to think that's one of these teams want to do.
Yeah, that's definitely something you want to do. You want to eliminate those penalties for sure. I mean, we gave the Breakers 5 power plays last night to our 2, so that's got to come to a stop. We got to stop taking some bad penalties, and then, sometimes they're just not, but we got to stay out of the box. We're not effective that way.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers right now here on screen and the breakdown here between both of these two teams here, the Moccasins, and what they look like coming in so far on the year. 14-4-2-1-0. They have 112 goals for on the season, the highest scoring offense in the FPHL. They've given up 64, and also one of the best defense, Pete, quietly here in the FPHL, giving up 64. But Biloxi has been struggling, giving up a lot of goals so far here on the season. 115. They're 4-14, 1-1 coming into tonight, and trying to pick up just their second win against a Continental Division team.
Yeah, they've had more success against the teams in the Empire this season than they've had in their own in the Continental. But even though that graphic there is a little incorrect, it's 4-14. It doesn't really matter. The numbers are in the standings, and right now the Breakers are hurting at number 6 in the conference. We're number 2. We're only 4 points out of first place right now, and right now Athens and Columbus are tied up at 3 in the first period. We'll keep an eye on that as well.
Well, let's take you to the ice right now as the Moccasins come out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem. Tonight being performed by Keith Joyner. Please remain standing for our charge. superfan Jonathan Hendricks.
Welcome in, everybody, here to the Civic Center. So glad you guys can be joining us. It's the Moccasins and the Breakers here. And we'll check in with our starting goaltenders here tonight. On one end for the Moccasins, Nolan Egbert getting the start between the pipes right now here in his third game. To look at his numbers right now, 9.36 save percentage, a 1.50 goals against average, and 2-0 so far here in the nets. He's given up 3 goals on the year. And on the other end, though, here, this time for the Biloxi Breakers right now. Good look at that man right there in Bordokin and the numbers he has put up so far here on the season. Had a very good game yesterday in game number 2 against the Moccasins on the season. Just his second start last night. A very good job. Faced 49 shots. Bordokin has lost his last 13 starts. He is 0-6 on the year, 37 goals against, with a 7.96 goals against average and .856 save percentage, and trying to win his first of the year as we are just about ready to go. Alongside Pete Furcano, so glad you guys can be joining us. Joseph Furtado with you. Good look here at the Civic Center. Some Saturday night hockey. The Moccasins closing out a 3-3 right now, Pete, and trying to make it 7 in a row.
7's going to be the lucky number here, and then we got a couple days off, and then Christmas is here, and we are in Topeka next on the 26th and the 27th. So, yeah, let's wrap this one up, get 3 more, and get out the door.
Well, the opening face-off, and we are underway. The Breakers and the Moccasins as this one spun back around. Kyler Matthews to get it started. Back ahead now for Christie off the end wall, and back in comes Monroe. Trying to move it forward now. Matthews and offsides. So that'll bring us to our first stoppage of the night with 19:43 left to go. A real
I like
short
the number
Biloxi
40 over there
bench,
on
Pete.
Number 40 on Egbert looks fantastic.
This one sent back into the corner now. Liarakos on the centering pass, going to come back out up top. And here is Green on the way, and that's deflected to the outside. Slapping at it, Green all the way inside this time for Flanagan. He'll just send this one back around the boards and loft it off the glass all the way on down here. Green one more time on the overlook. Pounds it around now, this time in Matthews off the head fake. They'll move it across, D to D. And it's pushed along this time for Carlos Forneris, looking to get started. Here he comes on through center ice. Trying to get on through, and that time good stick there from Fisher, and now it's popped on through the Moccasins on the charge. The corner it goes here for Cunningham. Trying to work it back in. And now Timothy Payne. He'll drop this one on back, and Spinelli looking for his first career goal here in the FPHL. Moving this one back along. That's cut off there at the blue line. And now across for Schumacher. Picked up a goal last night, the opening goal in Biloxi. And now Payne going to go back to play it here behind the Breakers net. This one worked near side. The steal by Gerstein. Here he goes out to his right. Fires one there off that right pad of Bordokin. Worked in down low this time. Gerstein, here he is on the backhand, trying to spin away from the check. Still with it below the goal line. And now what's played here this time by the Breakers. Going to send this one back out to the neutral zone and all the way down.
And Davidson got dumped there in the neutral zone. He lined it on his backside. Nice little pace so far here. And boy, I tell you, it's really nice to see these fantastic camera angles. What a blessing it is to have the camera work that we have. I'm very thankful we have those people in our arsenal to give such a good broadcast. With that being said, Bordokin faces a face-off to his right, the far face-off circle in the Breaker zone. And good-looking scorebook tonight.
Yeah, no, we got all the designs on it. We saw Star Wars just a couple weeks ago and the teddy bear toss, and now we got a Christmas design going.
That's fantastic. I'm a big fan of the snowy snowy dribble. That's good. Good stuff.
All right, now we resume play. It is Theme night again. The Christmas jerseys here. The Moccasins are donning as it comes all the way back out towards the blue line. That's going to go all the way on down. Egbert out to play it here on the long toss. Forneris from his own zone. He'll land that one off to the far wing and played back inside the Biloxi end. Rolling puck on edge, and this time Bondi looking to get started. He'll reverse it on back this way. Now Thornton trying to avoid the check, but got most of it. Matthews that time from long range, and back off of Bordokin as the Moccasins now looking to escape, rather the Breakers looking to escape. They get their first shot on net. Thornton on the crossover, and now Yanni Liarakos trying to play it off the end wall, looking to step through Rosenbaum. That's going to go all the way on down to the outside behind the net here, and this is Green holding on to it. He'll just turn on back. Green hanging on to it. He'll swing it. Near side wall. And it's sent back on down. This time it's picked up Rosenbaum one more time. Going to look this one back ahead. All the way along, and Fisher swinging a miss that time, but able to stay with it back inside the zone. Pushed on to the far side corner. Biloxi all over this right now as Matthews moved it along safely. In this way along the right side, here goes Turner. He'll just flop that one along for Christie, pulls up on the brakes. Waits for help right now, spins it back down low, and Gerstein one more time. Christie shooting, the rebound turned along. Back onto the outside, and Schumacher there on the follow-up. And that one deflected back along all the way to the outside as the Breakers take control. Monroe from their own zone, the captain trying to get started here. Moved ahead now, Ben Stefanini has recorded an assist in each of his last 5 games, Ben Stefanini. Pushing this one up high, and Schumacher on the way. Low to the pad. Bordokin able to turn that away. One more time, Stefanini shooting, and that time it's caught. Bordokin with the save, and he will hang on. 15:34 remaining, opening period.
Stefanini walked in there and came right across the top of the faceoff circle, left broken, let it one rip right into the midsection of the Biloxi goaltender and gave no rebounds there, and we're going to have a face-off to his left once again. Schumacher's had some nice chances so far this game. He's already had a good point-blank shot, and he's really been doing a fine job pinching on the point, keeping the puck in.
Moved along right side. Here comes Cunningham trying to bring it inside the zone, and now we are going to get a stoppage here in the arm of the official up, and a penalty will come here. And the Moccasins will be going on to the power play. Davidson's going to the box, sit. And Monroe will go on the man advantage. And a chance for us to check in with Preston down low, filling in with Taylor Costa. Preston, what do you got?
Thanks, Joseph. Physicality has been a really big trend between the Mocs and the Breakers this season. Neither of these teams are really afraid to get in the mix and throw the body around. I'm interested to see how that continues to play out tonight. I spoke with assistant coach Jake Crew before the game tonight, and he said that the plan is to come out and play a full 60 minutes of physical and skillful hockey. We'll see how closely the boys stick to that tonight, and they're looking good right now. Back to you, Joseph.
A rebound score on the follow-up. Welcome to the Moccasins, Jamie Dorsey, his first of the year. And a 1-0 lead for Monroe.
Dorsey scoring from the seat of his pants, takes a swipe at it. Excellent job, Preston, by the way. It's his first as a Moccasin. Exactly, welcome to the team. Already getting a rebound as he's going down, just lets it go, stays with it the whole time. That's concentration and determination. 1-0 Moccasins, and the Snakes hit the floor. Also, Joseph, it's nice to see a power play goal here by the Moccasins early. Goal and assisted by Dorsey puts the Moccasins up 1-0 here very early in the first period. Way to jump on it and way to score early. Hopefully it's early and often tonight.
for goalies.
Well, everybody attending to the ice right now to clean up the Snakes. A 1-0 lead here for the Moccasins. Jamie Dorsey, his first in the Moccasins uniform, and makes it 1-0 here in this first period. 15 minutes left to go, and the Moccasins striking first again in back-to-back nights here against Biloxi. This one sent all the way back on down over the top. Here in a foot race, now Christie holding on, looking to go backdoor, trying to get it back here. And that one pushed all the way on down to center there that time. The Moccasins will be short-handed as Thornton was cut down. But we'll tell you about that, though, when we come back. Monroe on top 1-0, courtesy of Jamie Dorsey, back in 60 seconds.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Moccasins number 11, Landon Johnson, 2 minutes cooking. It's a peach nutrition.
Welcome back, and everybody here to Monroe. So glad you guys can be with us. 14:42 left to play here in the first period. The Moccasins on top right now, 1-0. Jamie Dorsey with the last goal. An attacking zone faceoff right now for the Breakers after the penalty to the Moccasins. Landon Johnson inside the box, and the Breakers to the power play. 8th best power play in the FPHL at 19%. Running into a tough PK in the Moccasins, who are at 89% here, second best in the FPHL. This one pushed back along and sent off the boards all the way on back down. Bordeaux in there to slow it up. He'll try to work this one back along to the outside and carried back ahead. Snap back inside the Moccasin zone. Ben Stefanini now on top of it here. Gonna work this one all the way back on down. And now recontrolled here by Biloxi. Leonard, here he goes to quarterback the breakout across center on the carry. Gonna bring it on himself in the short touch there for Davidson. This one pushed across the ice. Now Asp all the way down, and it's slowed up again one more time by Bordeaux.
Davidson was all over that one. He was looking for that shot, but nothing going here so far on the power play for Biloxi.
Well, we are going to get a whistle here. Another stoppage in play. 41 seconds left to go on the power play here for the Breakers. Moccasins coming off a 2-game road trip, which started in Baton Rouge on Thursday night. They won that one, and a tough one in overtime. Carlos Forneras got the winner in that game. And then they won last night in Biloxi 3-1. So, Pete, some tight games with the Moccasins playing some tough hockey against the Zydeco and the Breakers.
Yeah, tough going, but, hey, we've got our 7-game winning streak here on the line, and Biloxi goes ahead and negates their power play with a too many men on the ice call. So, 4-on-4 hockey.
So 4-on-4 for the first time here this evening, as it's brought on here this time by the captain. Pushed ahead now. Here goes Stefanini on the drop for Liarakos. Trying to return the favor in front. And now it's pushed all the way back out of the zone. Clipped here along the near side wall. Thornton trying to work it through. And now Schumacher on the touch pass over across. Asp all the way across the ice. Liarakos going to win the foot race here to the corner. On top of it right now as he pushes one back up top. Green just on the overlap now. Liarakos going to pitch that one for Christie, and his shot that time looking to get the rebound. Forced up top for Liarakos. One more time across the ice. Here's Green. Score! 2-0 Moccasins with 12:22 left to go here in the first.
Of course, the Green let that one fly from the point, finding its way to the top shelf there. Another power play goal here by the Moccasins, 2 in the first period, back-to-back power play goals. But coming across that faceoff circle, he hit that far post inside that corner over the left shoulder of Anton Broken. 2-0 here. Moccasins, first period, just pouring it on. Gotta like those 2 power play goals, too.
So the Moccasins on top here, 2-0, and that's going to come right back towards Egbert. He'll push that one safely to the outside. Loose puck in front right now, and Green, the goal scorer. His 3rd of the season. This one flagged all the way on down. Stefanini trying to get it across, and that one deflected back on out. So, Pete, a good start here for the Moccasins on top 2-0 against the Breakers.
A fantastic start here, and then, not even halfway through the first period, you're up by 2, and looks like they're clicking on all cylinders. It's nice to be back home. You can definitely tell the boys are happy to be back in the Snake Pit tonight with their crowd behind them.
This will go all the way back on down. No icing to the corner. We're in a battle that time, Wyzak. He'll cycle down low, and Leonard that time pounded there by Schumacher, trying to work it on out. Coming down to the halfway mark of period number 1, and Egbert that time with a stop. The fans on their feet for that save.
Little flipper, nice
good look
save there by
Corson Green, and the goal scorer to make it 2-0. Pete, funny enough, I actually saw him in Carlos Ferneris at Waffle House earlier, so I guess a pregame meal doing him some good.
Carbon up, man. Gotta get those carbs in at the Waffle House. But those are some good-looking Christmas jerseys. Those would definitely be Christmas sweaters. Those aren't Christmas jerseys. They look fantastic. Good job, Teresa, on the design. Yeah. They look pretty nice, though. I don't know about calling them ugly. I don't want to offend anybody on that. I think Teresa did a great job designing those this year. Good job.
All right, now the Moccasins up by 2, and a great chance there for Jared Christie, but he was stopped there by Bordokin.
Christie's had a nice couple, 2 or 3 chances already here in the first period. He's looking to perk up a little bit. He's been quiet last couple games, but you can't sleep on him. He's just been a firecracker since coming over about a month or so ago when he joined us on that Athens trip.
This one taken back around now. It's pushed on by Johnson. Shots 9-1 right now in favor of Monroe. The Breakers with one shot on goal that came 2:55 into the period. Bumped along now, and here comes Christie, but he lost the handle, and that's going to go for offsides.
It was a really nice camera angle, too, when we had behind the net there on Barokin. You could really see what it looks like when the goaltender gets screened. There were a lot of guys right in front of him, and he was moving left to right to try to get over everybody's shoulder or around the hip just to get some views of the puck or the puck carrier. So that's a great indication to show you just exactly what it's like from the goaltender's point of view when you put bodies in front of them.
Picked up here off the draw right now. 10:20 left to go in the opening period. The Moccasins on top right now, 2-0. On goals from the defense right now, Dorsey and Green. The drop here, Learakos, and he tried to return it there to Ferneris. And that one goes wide of the cage to stretch pass all the way back on down. Here is Thornton to win the foot race. Looking, trying to feed that one back door. Comes out up top, spinning away from the check there in Rosenbaum. Dancing with control, just outside the circle. Now inside the slot, it's jumped around. Leonard, that one didn't get a lot on it as it goes back along to Thornton. Now this time here for Lucchese on top of it to Thornton. Lucchese, he'll look, try the wrap around, and he was denied there by Egbert. One more time, Lucchese twisting and turning, tried his shot there as it stopped up behind the net. And the man with the last goal in green, here he is, going to lug this one back on forward. So Cunningham to spill it back in. Bordokin there to stop it up. And they'll wrap it around the kick plate to the other side. Now Davidson to get going. He'll stick handle across the blue line. Given no room there that time by Stefanini. Good job to close him out. Now the Moccasins trying to force it ahead. Here is Cunningham, pulls up. And he's forced back outside the blue line. So Monroe now holding on to it. They'll just send this one all the way down. And Schumacher here to look things over. On the pass on ahead now. Here comes Asp. Try to cross over. And now Gerstein. Here he is. Protects the puck. Got it back. Skate to Blade. Able to soccer it along. Now Asp lets that one go. And the right-handed catching goaltender able to make the stop. And that is going to bring us to a break. 2-0 lead right now for the Moccasins. Corson Green adds to the score. Back after this.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty & Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty & Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-50.
Welcome back, everybody, here to Monroe inside the Civic Center. Here on some Saturday night hockey. Face-off coming to the glove hand side of Bordokin. 8:32 left to go in the opening period. So glad you guys can be with us. For those joining us on KNOE 103 Rocks and our YouTube and Facebook page, so glad you guys can be with us. He's Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. Moccasins able to win the draw right now. This one lugged along behind the net. And now scratched all the way down here inside the Moccasin zone. Biloxi on top of it here along the half wall. Lucchese trying to advance it. Now Gerstein will rotate behind his net. And going to dump this one back off. Single-digit numbers here in the first period. This will be worked along by Curtis Hansen and able to get a shot off. Didn't play last night. Curtis Hansen, 4 assists shy, a 50 career assist for him. Former Baton Rouge Zydeco and now playing here with the Biloxi Breakers. And we'll set up an attacking zone face-off here for them right now to the blocker side of Egbert. Leonard lining in for the draw to do battle on the other side with Christie. And the draw picked up here. Back to the Moccasins. Green will scratch it along the wall to the outside. Scantleberry, who was actually suspended for this game until an appeal that was lifted earlier today. So now he's back out there. It'll come out now to Matthews off the head fake. D to D working this one to the front. Scantleberry rebound, and he's turned away. 2 great chances there for the Moccasins, but Scantleberry could not finish.
Oh, they're so close. Scantlebury almost got another one. They've just been really surrounding that net and trying to whack at those loose pucks. They're going to go in tonight because Barokin's really scrambling in that crease.
Yeah, we saw that too, the big rebound which happened for the Jamie Dorsey goal for the Moccasins to open the scoring.
Yeah, and Dorsey, a big hit along the boards. But Dorsey, yeah, he was down all outstretched, just stayed with the puck. Good concentration, and he put it in. But that's just a good hockey player staying with that puck. And as we look here, there's a big hit along the boards. Corson Green is going to go off for 2 minutes for interference. We talk about our goaltenders, and all I want for Christmas is a Rasmus Hask goal. So, Merry Rasmus to you.
Yeah, well, the fans are getting ready here. Christmas coming up here soon, and it is theme night, ugly sweater night here inside the Civic Center.
Look at that family.
I mean, Pete, I know you're at home. You don't have an ugly sweater on, neither do I, but we are in the spirit right now. We got the Santa hats going.
Yeah, quite jolly we are. But hey, also real quick, want to do a real quick shout out to ex-goaltender of the Moccasins, Marcus Ekholm-Rosen, who is joining us tonight on our YouTube channel, watching the game. Good to see you, my friend, and hope you're doing well.
So now the Breakers inside the zone. Schumacher going to clear this one all the way down. Here on the power play right now, 0 for 1 this evening. 90 seconds left here on the man advantage. The Breakers trying to set it up right now. This time they'll bring it in, looking for the shot there from Rosenbaum. Goes around the boards, and on the touch pass all the way high. Rosenbaum, but look out. Here goes Gerstein, short-handed on a breakaway. He's in, and he scores! A short-handed goal for the Moccasins. Their 7th short-handed goal of the year, and Casey Gerstein makes it 3-0.
Well, the puck gets coughed up in our zone, and Gerstein, hey, everybody loves a shorthand man, and right between the legs of Barokin puts that one through. Another shorthanded goal. We are just as dangerous on the penalty as we are on a power play. 3-0 here. 6:24 left to go in the first period. Merry Christmas to that row.
That's the 10th short-handed goal the Breakers, Pete, have given up so far on the year, the most in the FPHL.
Well, that's the breaks, buddy.
Well, the Moccasins, though, now here with 7. Casey Gerstein. Now 7 goals here on the season. The Moccasins now with 36 first-period goals. The highest scoring offense in the FPHL continues to roll. Flanagan just inside the line, trying to send that one back on net. Here is Leonard trying to roll it up the boards. Collapsing on him there was Johnson. Now he got loose, going to wiggle this one out high to the blue line. They'll move it across now. Fisher with the puck, and this one dumped all the way down. Look out, breakaway, it's Learakos, and he's shut down.
Great play by Learakos, set up by that flip pass, but what a great toe save by Barokin. Almost gave up 2 shorties, and they might not be done yet.
And a great look there, that time off the touch. Green trying to get his 2nd of the night, still loose behind. Going to come out to Hansen. He'll just poke that to the corner. And now Rosenbaum peppered there, met by Scantlebury. Learakos a drive, and that time it's blocked in front. Hansen trying to skip this one back out of the zone. Asp that time took the shoulder check from Wyzak, but able to move it along. And now we get a whistle here with 4:38 left to go. Our final media break in this one. The Moccasins add to their lead right now here on the goal. It's Casey Gerstein, 3-0.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a real-world situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Welcome back in, everybody, here to the Civic Center. So glad you guys can be with us. 4:38 left to go in the back end of this first period. It's been all Moccasins right now here in this game, up by 3. 2 of their goals coming from defensemen here tonight. As this will come all the way back on down. A stop there from Egbert. It was Jamie Dorsey starting the party. 4:51 into the first period. Then Corson Green made it 2-0, and then Casey Gerston with a short-handed goal at 13:36 to make it 3-0 right now. The Moccasins on top. Shots 18-4 in favor of the
and
Moccasins.
go ahead and add an assist. Yeah, go ahead and add an assist with Sam Turner on the Gerstein goal. But yeah, this defense is just rolling tonight.
Yeah, the Moccasins balancing out, how good their offense is, Pete. They've been quietly, a top 4 defense in the league right now, giving up just about over 3 goals a game a night, and, balancing out that hot offense they got right now. Best in the FPHL, coming into the game with 112.
Yeah, you can win a lot of games with a hot defense and a goaltender. I tell you that much. And you put a good goaltending duo there with this defense. We're going to ride some waves here and get some streaks throughout the season. And we're going to need that as well because, as we know, Athens just doesn't slow down right now. They're tied up at 3 in the second period. And I did tune into that game before ours, and I had to listen to Mateen for a little while, and he was amusing me with the Great Wall of Montreal. And, boy, he gets excited over there.
Yeah, Mateen.
And right after he said that, they scored on it. It was hilarious. Poor William Lavalier.
Mateen, the Rock Lobsters broadcaster. He's actually related to a New York Ranger. I'm not going to say who it is. That'll be you guys at home's job to figure out, but he's currently playing in the NHL. But
yeah, we both know, but hey, look it up.
Right now, too, speaking of that game, the River Dragons on top 4-3 against the Rock Lobsters.
Yeah, the River Dragons actually look pretty good there. And no Trevor Babin tonight. I'm not sure what's going on with him, but they've got Roy in net. So that's an interesting call with Athens in Columbus tonight. So we can sure use some help from them boys. And as we get this one underway and look to Topeka pretty soon, but we got to get through this one first.
Well, good play there by the Moccasins D to break it up. They'll go on the counterattack. Scantleberry drifting to the inside. Didn't like the look. He'll hang on to it. Thought about going to Schumacher. Now he'll give it along. Leah Rocco. Slap pass in front and a beauty for Jared Christie. 4-0 Moccasins in his 14th of the season.
Well, you said it. Well, the puck is moving around great. It got over to Yanni Lirakos, who he's got his second point of the night. As we take a quick look at this replay, he just tees up a shot toward the net, and Christie, right place, right time, puts his blade on it. This is going to be a great angle. And puts it in right over the glove side of Anton Borotkin, and 4-0 here as we walk toward the end of the first period. Moccasins.
Well, a 4-0 lead here for the Moccasins now on top against the Breakers. This is Schumacher now to start it out here with 2:49 left to go in the opening period. They'll swing this one back inside the Biloxi zone. Cunningham takes a whack at it. Squirts loose out to Asp there at the point, and that one deflected on to the near corner. Pushed in deep down low in front. Stefanini denied the rebound. Wouldn't go. This will come out high again. Thrown back in by Schumacher, and now it's picked up by Cunningham. And this will be thrown all the way back on down.
Stefanini has been all over the ice last several games, and his parents got to be happy. Ran into them last weekend as well. Great group of people.
Pushed on now. Here is Cunningham going to toss that one back in. Picked up by Asp. Back down low again. Here is Christie one more time on the follow-up. Trying to move that on forward, and now the Breakers will skate this one back out of the zone on the soft touch. They'll just elevate that one back into the corner, and now here goes Green. Around the net, he'll scoop it to the outside. Banked on across, and there goes Turner. Here he is flying down the ice. Left side, Liarakos, his shot. That one deflected back around. An area pass here for Turner. Back out high for Matthews, trying to hold the line right now, but offsides. Here with a minute 17 left to go here in period number 1.
And Matthews was walking the line there and just got a little too much of the neutral zone on that puck, and offsides it is. And, we talked about the shots on goal. In the last 3 games, the Moccasins against Biloxi, 135 shots on goal, giving up 25 goals coming into tonight's contest, and that's a lot of shots and a lot of goals. So it's telling me the defense is really, really struggling on the Biloxi end, and our offense is just clicking.
Moved along here off the near side. Curtis Hansen going to flag this one high back into the Moccasin zone. Wrapped around now this time Fisher. He'll stop up on a delay. Final minute to go here in this first period. Hansen takes a look and trying to go back door with it. Now Liarakos on top of it here. From a knee, he'll play it along. There to Green on the drop back to Matthews and sends this one back ahead. And now Scantlebury to scratch it back along inside the zone. They'll look to reset the breakout. Pushed on over to the far side and all the way back out to center. Dorsey trying to work it around and slide it away that time from Davidson as he's able to pop it back in. Stefanini there on the reverse, and now here's Dorsey. He'll take a look. Dropping it on back now for Forneris with speed. Right side, he'll try Dorsey again. That one too far in front of him in the final seconds of this first period. Sent around one more time. Forneris trying to drive it free back along the boards. 2 seconds in one, and that is going to close out the opening 20 minutes of hockey here in Monroe. It's been all
scored 4 goals in
Moccasins here in this one, leading it 4-0 after the first period.
It was 4 goals in the first period. We scored 5 in the last 2, so we came real close to equalizing that one. But all Moccasins in the first period. Shots on goal just keep coming aplenty, as it's been been almost all season. It just seems to be been a barrage right now. 19-4. It's your first period final on shots on goal in favor of the Moccasins.
Well, the shots right now, 19-4 here in favor of the Moccasins. Pete, though, what'd you like out of Monroe after the first 20?
A lot of jump, we got some injuries here and there. I mean, some guys a little banged up, and boy, 100% heart. These guys are ready to go. And they're sharing the wealth again. Christie, Gerstein. Gerstein was all over the place last night. I thought for sure he was going to get one of those goals, but I did predict the Forneris goal there in the overtime frame, which, 7 seconds into it? That was a quick one. Get in, get out. But that last goal as well, Christie, Schumacher and Liarakos were credited with assists. But, yeah, they're spreading the wealth, good puck movement, playing our game, playing physical hockey, and I don't think they're going to look back, pedal to the floor.
Well, a chance to check in downstairs here with Preston, who is ringside with Jay Crew. Preston.
Okay, Moccasin fans, our mission is Christmas gift wrapping. So what we're going to do is you got to wrap your partner from head to toe.
Yeah, you mentioned before the game that the plan was to come out and play a full physical 60 minutes of hockey with some skill in there as well. Would you say that you're executing that as good so far?
Yeah, right now, 20 minutes in, I'd say we played a full 20. We got 40 to go. But other than that, yeah, playing a full 60 is always our goal. Playing a physical game and then playing together.
Yeah, it's good. Putting up 4 goals in the open period has got to feel good. What do you think you're going to see coming into the second period?
We're just going to stick to our game plan, which is, having our center lane dry, finishing checks, sticking to our systems, and we'll be fine.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Thanks.
Back to you, Joseph.
Thank you.
Thank you for that one, Preston. We appreciate it filling in tonight here for Taylor Costa. But that is going to do it here for the opening 20 minutes of hockey here through 1. The Moccasins lead it 4-0. Jay Krupp said wants to play a full 60 minutes of hockey, and right now his team is looking pretty good, up by.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious PINT, sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto, Mellow City, Marshmallow, Fudge, and Graham Crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paint, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like NormaTech compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is...
Welcome back in, everybody, here to the second period between the Moccasins and the Breakers, and right away we get a stoppage just 5 seconds in. Alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. Pete, a 4-0 lead here for the Moccasins, a pretty good showing of offense in that first period.
That was definitely the start that we wanted and the start we needed after the kind of a slower last two games. It was kind of a feel you out process, or so it seemed, but this was an explosive first period. This is some Moccasins hockey. This is going back to what they know how to do, hard-hitting hockey, high-scoring hockey, and good passing. Everything just was clicking.
This one moved back around now here in green, trying to get it out of his own end. Swaddle on the diagonal pass up top, and that one going off a body in front. Picked up here by the Breakers. They'll just lift this one back down low, and here's Fisher now trying to twist and turn. Still loose behind, and a swing and a miss that time there from Flanagan. Back all the way down inside the Biloxi zone. Scantleberry all over his man there on Rosenbaum. A former Athens Rock Lobster as it's sent up high, and Schumacher's shot on the way. Back up in the air, loose puck up for grabs here. And now Forneris will cut this one out to Scantleberry. On the tape-to-tape pass, out for Schumacher. He'll just send this one in deep. Cycle down low for Stefanini, and now for Neris. Drive there that time from Schumacher, and he'll get it again for Neris, and his shot wouldn't go. One more time. Sneaks a pass through. Stefanini, here he is. Time and space, and his shot turned out there by Bordokin, and the follow-up chance died down in front. Now Asp will clap that one back in deep below the goal line now. Neris trying to rework that towards the middle, and now it's sent all the way down by Biloxi.
A lot of scoring chances, a lot of shots from the point. The defense is definitely working the puck. Like we talked about with these goals earlier, 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal in the first period. Only 1 at equal strength. You got to like when the special teams are clicking on all cylinders, especially the penalty kill, being a positive and an offensive threat. That says a lot for your team.
Well, right now, this will come all the way down here for the Moccasins, and an attacking zone face-off. Christie wins the draw. Now Turner, back line, a shot there from Johnson. And now on top of it here is Gerstein, got spun around, and this puck goes all the way down inside the Moccasin zone. Try to hurry back to get after it here. Worked along and all the way down. Johnson one more time. Here he is, going to drop it off. Turner looks ahead now. Christie, left wing side, to barrel his way on through. Christie to the front, and could not finish that off. As it's worked all the way around to Johnson. Now has Turner, slap pass in tight now, and Christie trying to work it free. He'll scale this one back up the boards. Loose puck going to go all the way on down. And now it's rimmed around the boards all the way back along here and trying to force it back on. And pushed along out to the far side and roped all the way back on down here inside the Moccasins' end. Trying to push it on free now here as it's worked all the way back here to Biloxi, and Payne back to pick it up behind his own net. His team trailing by 4 right now. They'll reset the breakout, move it out left to right, but now the steal here by the Moccasins. Neris there to Cunningham on the delay, has Matthews, and the rebound turned along as he got it back upstairs one more time. A shot from Matthews, and that time it's stopped by Bordokin.
Nice camera angle on that shot there. You can see once again the Moccasins are trying to get some confusion in front and get some bodies there and block Bordokin's view. Doing quite well with that, actually, and you saw it all the way on that shot, though. Got to reset the face-off to Bordokin's left in the far face-off circle.
Well, the attacking zone draw here for the Moccasins inside the breaker zone. 16:51 left to go here in the second period. And a score update for you right now between the River Dragons and the Rock Lobsters. The River Dragons currently leading 5-3 right now here over Athens, Pete.
That is definitely good news. Hopefully it keeps up, but we know what happens there. Athens is tough. They just keep coming back.
Yeah, we saw what happened last night. Columbus got out to a 3-0 lead in the opening period, but went on to lose that game in overtime.
Well, yeah, and actually I was watching it earlier from its ensuing face-off, and Columbus scored first, then Athens came back, and within 15 seconds, Columbus scored again. It was a track meet there for the first, 5 minutes or so, but it leveled off a little bit. But I'll take that 5-3 lead right now and see where that takes us to the end of the game there. But we look like we're taking care of our business at home.
Loose puck up to the corner now. Biloxi trying to clear and get this out to center on the touch pass. Lucchese now 2-on-2. Sends a shot back on to Egbert. He turns that one away safely to the corner. Christie trying to get it out. Liarakos on the overlap. And it's taken away by the Breakers momentarily up until the Moccasins can get back on it. Liarakos stick handling, trying to drive his way through the traffic. Twisting and turning Scantleberry, and his shot off the blocker of Bordokin. Scratched out high, Schumacher, and he'll place this one back to the corner. Christie here, he is up the boards, a shot on the way from Asp. And that time it's covered off there by Bordokin. He'll make the stop and making some adjustments right now to his equipment. His team trailing right now 4-0, 15:47 left to go. Pete, you're a goaltender. You know what that's like, and you can maybe walk through the fans some of the equipment issues you might face as a goalie.
Yeah, back in the day, your straps would get loose. These now have Velcro everywhere. There's only about 3 straps on those true pads right there that Broken has. Those are probably have about 3 straps on it, not including the toes. And then, of course, you've got all those straps on your helmet, and that looks like maybe one of his helmet straps got a little loose and he had to adjust it. But, hey, sometimes the goaltenders like to play with their equipment and get a little break as well. So just a little trickery or maybe an equipment malfunction. You never know what you're going to get.
Well, right now we'll see another face-off. This time it'll come back out to center ice. Good look there at Ben Stefanini. As they'll line in for the face-off right now. Over in the neutral zone. Shots 23-5 right now here in favor of the Moccasins. Monroe, who scored all their goals back in the opening frame. Jamie Dorsey got the party started. 2 defensemen have scored tonight here for the Moccasins. The other one was Corson Green. His 3rd of the year. This one popped on free now. Forneris going to find it. Place that back down to the ice. Spin off the check from Spinelli. And that will be cleared back down by the Breakers until that one actually goes out of play. So almost 5 minutes deep here in period number 2. The Moccasins making some changes. Good look there at their bench and the bench boss and Russ Perrant. Drafted by the New York Rangers in the 11th round, 219 selection back in 1986 in the NHL draft. His team out to a very good start this season, 14-4-2-1 on the year, 46 points. As that's caught in the glove of Bordokin. Monroe has been very good at home though, 8-2 here, playing inside the Civic Center. But right now we're gonna go to break. It's been all Moccasins here in this hockey game. 14:57 left to go, second period.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
That you may not have known, our goalie number 40, Nolan Ekberg, was the 2024 Commissioner's Cup champion. Everybody put your hands together for Ekberg!
Welcome back, everybody, here to the Monroe Civic Center. 14:57 left to go. The Moccasins with an attacking zone face-off right now, and they win the draw. Cunningham trying to work it free. This one pawed down there by Green. Couldn't keep it in, though, and it's going to be placed all the way back down to the corner, but not until it goes back for an icing. So the Moccasins will have another face-off here in the Biloxi zone. Alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. Some Saturday night hockey here. Another theme night here for the Moccasins. Well, their Christmas jerseys here on display.
We've got the Moccasin hockey right now, and what we're going to have soon, too, the Rougarou will be back home in January, so that's going to be fun. We're going to look forward to doing those games again, and we've had a little hiatus because they've been on the road and played a big tournament last weekend, but the 23rd, 24th, 25th of January, they'll be back home against Carolina, so looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun again.
Look at a whistle right now here, and Looks like the Moccasins might just be short-handed. Tucker Scantleberry going to the penalty box for a hold, and the Breakers will go on the power play again.
Now to look into 5-4 now. Lobsters just scored to close the gap a little bit on the game they have this evening with the River Dragons. But yes, Biloxi back on the power play.
Yeah, the Breakers 0 for 2 on the man advantage so far here this evening. They've also given up a short-handed goal too. Biloxi with the most short-handed goals they've surrendered so far here in the league now with 10 on the year. And out they come right now across center trying to slide their way through. Leonard couldn't do that. Matthews knocked him down. Shots 32-6. Monroe in front as it's pushed around. Turner going to take a look right now and played that one off the back end of Gerstein. Sent back from Leonard to the point, and that one deflected on the way through. Flanagan let it go, and it took a bounce but caught the post but could not beat the red medal. Now is Gerstein here. He goes back inside the zone. His shot deflected on the way through. And it's pushed around to the other side, and this time Rosenbaum jumping on it. He'll scale this one across the red line, trying to take it out wide. Skate to Blade, looking for room right now. Just outside the circle, his shot goes off of Asp and all the way back down.
Another good penalty kill here by the Moccasins, keeping it away from Biloxi. Biloxi really can't get set up and get anything going here on the power play this time.
They'll just wheel this one back around. Stefanini pried up there along the boards. All the way out to the blue line, but Rosenbaum could not keep it. And that will come all the way back out to Bordeaux, and he'll play this one across right in front of the Moccasins bench. There to Thornton. Looking to get it started right now. Thornton, here he is. Stops up, lugs that one onto the far corner, and now Stefanini. He'll just flex this one all the way down. 10 seconds left to go on the power play. Up until Scantleberry comes back out of the box. And here is Hansen on the delay. Given no room there that time from Dorsey. And back out to full strength here. Christie looking for the long two-line pass ahead. Scantleberry winds and fires, and he's turned away. Seen a couple times already, Pete. The Moccasins have found themselves in behind the D of the Breakers. Scantleberry with a good look there.
Yes, he did. Came out and just came and firing. He just ripped one right off the pad of Borodkin. Standing tall again. You got to be standing tall. 32 shots on goal just a few minutes ago. This has just been an absolute onslaught of shots this evening by Monroe.
Christie that time couldn't get it to his man. Back up the ice comes Biloxi. This will go all the way back onto the near side corner. Looking to route this one back around is Dorsey. Back on through now, Christie from the red line to sweep it back in as the Moccasins make some changes right now. Rosenbaum on the two-line stretch pass, able to find his man Davidson, working back in, and his shot cleared back along. And now Matthews for Green as this building starts to come to life here. The Let's Go Moccasins. There's a try and a goal there for Biloxi. That's Trey Fisher extending his scoring streak to 4 in his third of the season at 11:08 left to go here in the second.
Well, that was a wild shot. It looked like it was some amazing hand-eye coordination there by Fisher, who just kind of whacked it. It looked like it bounced right in his general direction. He just took a swing at it and it found itself in the top shelf of the Moccasins net right over the goaltender, Nolan Egbert. That was just like a golf swing at that one, and bang, it just connected just right spot. 4-1 right now, 11:06 remaining in the second period in favor of the Moccasins.
Well, right now 2-0 here. Coming up on the halfway mark of the second period. Stopping and starting now for Neris. Able to sidestep his man there in Lucchese. And now it's jostled along here Off the half wall, Forneris trying to stay with it. Cunningham in tight. Now Forneris on the wraparound, but Stefanini sending one wide. And the net comes off the moorings there as we get a stoppage in play with 10:37 left to go.
And Broken was a little off in his crease. He just kind of dove headlong and his leg kicked out that post. And he definitely didn't mean to do that. He just sprawled headlong for that shot. We have a face-off, though, to the near face-off circle to the right of Anton Barokin.
So as we resume play right now, Schumacher over on the far side trying to keep it in. Worked along and pushed on for the take here by Carlos Forneris. Turning one back on through the middle. Near side Cunningham in the circle and his shot put on. Turned out by Bordokin. Scratched off the glass there. It's Asp here at the point. Trying to return that back down low on the reverse check there. Cunningham going to work. He'll drop the shoulder, get it out high. And that one goes all the way out to the far side. Cleared all the way back on down. It's going to be played here by Egbert. He'll just wrap it up the board. Scantleberry trying to look over the shoulder as it's pounded back in. So now the Moccasins here on the reset. This one brought on through center. Scantleberry right side. Posting up now, looking for help. He's draped up there that time by Spinelli. Work down low, Leorakos tried to get this one back out high. Instead now Biloxi will come back out along here, trailing by 3. They got the shot off, turned away by Egbert. The Moccasins on the counter. And now here comes Biloxi. They'll just send this one back in cross ice. Trying to move it here as they place it on forward now. Christie looking on the backhand. That one flooded over the top. Spinelli now going to take a look as he creeps out behind the net. Throws this one back up ahead, off a stick, and all the way back in from Infantino. And now we are going to get a whistle here for icing with 9:16 left to go here in period number 2. A 4-1 lead right now for the Moccasins. Back after this.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Welcome back in here to the Civic Center. A 4-1 lead right now here for the Moccasins. A chance to check in with a goal that came here moments ago in the second period from Trey Fisher.
I'm going to take a look at this hand-eye coordination. It bounces and whack. Wow. That was, I'll tell you what, that there's no way Egbert had a clue that that was A, going to be successful, and B, find the top shelf like that. Not my wildest dreams would have, as a goaltender standing there, I would have thought that would have happened in any way, shape, or form. Great hand-eye coordination on Fisher. Kudos to that kid.
Yeah, that one just fell right down to him, and just how about the coordination like you were talking about, and driving that one short side and putting the breakers on the board.
And he pulled the 5-iron out on that one.
Stuck it over the glove hand side of Egbert as the Moccasins bring it inside the zone right now here, and the rebound! They score! 50 career goals for Corey Cunningham, and he makes it a 5-1 lead here with 8:13 left to go.
Well, congratulations, Cunny, on that one. He's been looking for a goal for quite some time, and he was able to just kind of poke that one on through. The initial shot came in. Good shot of Egbert's butt. But shot came through right off of Baroque, and then right place, again, right time. Corey Cunningham was just able to poke it right past Baroque, and he had no idea where it was. It was laying to his left. Sitting there in the crease, on its way across, 5-1, Moccasins. Here, moving along more than halfway through in the second period. Atta boy.
Well, Corey Cunningham, congratulations to him. 50 career goals in his FPHL career to make it 5-1 here with 8 minutes left to go. Now Cunningham with his 4th of the season. Had 37 points last year in 38 games with the Moccasins. Now putting one on here and giving the Moccasins their 4-goal lead again as Matthews back around near side. Delayed penalty coming up here, and it's going to be against the Moccasins. Well, there's Corey Cunningham right there. Good look at him on the bench.
Hey, good look at them jerseys, too. Got the whole swamp scene going on there in the bayou. And looking good, but also on that Cunningham goal, it's just credit to Jared Christie. Christie packing out another point, and goal number 50 had his career for Cunningham. Excellent job. You know, Joseph, we're looking at the beautiful jerseys tonight. We're looking at all the fans decorated up there, dressed up for the occasion. I got a hat. You got a hat. The question is, what's going on over there in the Marty and Mark section? What are they looking like tonight?
You know, he's got the cowboy hat on, as usual.
He should have wore some kind of like a Santa cowboy hat. I think that would have been quite the flair. Yeah. I'm gonna. Where's Mark? Oh, there he is. Never mind. He's got the black Bart going tonight.
Yeah, he's always got his cowboy hat going. I mean, we are in Louisiana after all.
You know, maybe he's going with the Christmas story. All right, Black Bart.
Right now, the Moccasins on top here, 5-1, but the Breakers are going to the power play again. Haven't had much luck so far here in this game. 4th one of the evening as it comes out Flanagan. Fisher on the touch. It's a chance there that time for Davidson, and he's blockered away there by Egbert. And this one clapped all the way down and out of play.
You know, we also saw some of the players. Chris's wish lists. Did anybody wish for a Red Ryder BB gun this year?
What?
The Red Ryder BB gun. I mean, you've seen the Christmas story. Surely you've seen the Christmas story.
No.
Who are you?
Not. I don't know.
I thought, you know, you would know. You would know. You think you know somebody.
Yeah, no, I have not, Pete.
No? Huh. My parents right now are laughing, and they're also going, yeah, we don't know Joseph either. What is this? Play continues.
All right, now here with 6:50 left to go here in this second period. Here comes Stefanini for Cunningham, and trying to go backdoor again for Stefanini. Comes out now to Cunningham once again. He'll distract this all the way on back down. Played left wing side, up the ice on the touch pass, all the way back on down. Looking to turn on back right now here. It is picked up by Rosenbaum. You know, Pete, I just want to say right now, I know we were talking about cowboy hats, being in Louisiana. You are always tracking the YouTube chat here on our YouTube page. So those of you guys want to take and be active in that, you know, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. But we see some of the comments, and one of them is saying that I'm picking up a Southern accent. I don't think so at all. But I know you've been active in checking that out, so I don't know if you've seen that yet.
I have, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to listen to some of your verbiage or your I haven't picked it up yet, but I look. You've got a long way to go.
I know. You know what? I can say yeehaw. That's about it. I mean, I don't know if that counts.
That was weak sauce, is what that was. That was brutal.
Well, for all the people listening over on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you can comment on the live chat right now as Leo Rockos on the bumper pass. Well, come on down here, Leo Rockos, one more time for Green. You know, Pete, I guess me wearing the cowboy hat was enough, but I guess not.
Absolutely not. Now we got to get the boots, so maybe that is maybe that's in the cards we're hoping for. I guess we'll see.
Forneris, he'll spill this one back around the back here, and just inside 5 to go in the period, and that one tilted back on to the near side. That will go off a glove and back inside the Moccasin zone. Trying to take it out now. Here's Green, and he'll flex this one ahead. Turner on the relay, back on. Christie the drop. Here is Turner waiting and trying to go back door as Bordokin sprawling out to make the stop. To hang on to it right now. A 5-1 lead here for the Moccasins. Second period. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. Stay with us. Back after this.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Welcome back inside here to the Civic Center. So glad you guys can be with us. Well, the fans are getting smart here at the dry erase boards, Pete. Let's see a Michigan.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that, Michigan.
You know all about that when me and you were playing on the ice here at the Civic Center.
Yeah, it's the only move you got. It's
the only one inside my bag of tricks. That's the only one I can do.
Yeah,
I'm good enough for nothing else after that.
You're fast and you can pull the Michigan off. Good for you.
That's about it.
Pony, my boy.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, gotten lucky one time, pulled it off in one game, and that's about it. And we'll never, ever have that moment ever again.
Oh, I highly doubt that. The last time you did it to me, though, you hit that post, you cut the crossbar.
And you know what? Believe it or not, I've tried it a couple times, and I've been flattened for it. So.
Yeah, you're gonna. That's gonna happen. How's your shoulder doing?
Not too good. You know, my whole body, I feel like I'm 80 years old, but that's okay.
I resemble that remark.
Yep, 3:37 left to go, second period. And it's funny you do say that, though, Pete, because we know that some of the fans here, well, not some of the fans, but you last season were asked if you were getting the senior citizen discount. We were getting some pizza here from one of our sponsors.
Yeah, this year I think I'm going to take people up on that one. I'm down. You know, hey, anytime you can save a buck, I'm in.
10% off is 10% off.
10% is 10%. I don't care which way you cut it.
All right, now the Moccasins looking pretty good right now. Up by 4, leading 5-1. 3 minutes left to go in the second. Left to right come the Breakers on the charge. Hansen going to send that one back in towards Egbert. Knocking around as Leo Rockos on top of it. Trying to scale it out of the zone. Here's Bondi shooting one. Caught there in the glove hand. And Egbert with the stop.
Bondi with a good shot, too, and it did find its way through. There was a lot of traffic in front, but Egbert saw that one, too, all the way and stopped it low. Having a solid night. Not very busy. But, you know, same thing with last night. Biloxi really didn't get that many shots on goal as well. 16 shots on goal, I believe, was the total for Biloxi shots last night. Right now you're looking at 39-10 in favor of the Moccasins in the shots on goal category.
Well, right now the attacking zone face-off here for the Moccasins. Rather for the Breakers, excuse me. Trailing by 4, shots 39-10. Biloxi with 5 a period so far. Here comes Forneris right now, going to direct the traffic near side. Push back along and all the way on down. And Pete checking up right now here on the game between the River Dragons and Athens. A 6-4 lead for Columbus in the third period.
Yeah, I just looked at that right now. As you said that, I was waiting for the next little chance to jump in on that. Hopefully Christmas comes a little early for us so we can use a little break and gain on those Rock Lobsters. That if this holds true and these two scores stay the same, we will be 1 point out of first after tonight's game. But let's get through this one first. You know, I had a thought for you. You know, we all have favorite Christmas songs. Give me your what are your 2 favorite Christmas songs?
Pete, if I knew a Christmas song, I would tell you, but I currently don't off the top of my head. But right now, we can take a look at these division standings because this is how I know this off the top of my head, by looking at the standings. And the Moccasins right now, 46 points. Trying to get to the Rock Lobsters right now, just a few ahead of them.
Yeah, we'll be looking at 49, and Athens will stay at 50. Hopefully, the River Dragons can hold on.
Well, there is a stop right there by Bordokin, and we were talking about the South, and some of our fans in our YouTube chat asking if I have been getting a Southern accent. I don't know if this counts, though, but does Run Run Rudolph by Luke Bryan count? You know, since I got the Southern accent, trying to keep it Southern and everything.
I'll give you a point for it, but I didn't even know Luke
Maybe
Bryan
half
had a Run Run Rudolph. But See, being of the Italian descent, you need to listen to Dominic the Donkey. But, you know, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas is weird because that's one of the most dangerous animals in the world. Why would you want a hippopotamus?
And, you know, I know Wish You a Merry Christmas as well, Pete. So there's 2.
There's 1. So, yeah, there's 2. Good. You got something. You were a kid once.
No, maybe next time for another Christmas game here in December, we'll have to have you dress up as Bumbles.
What is that?
Right now,
we'll talk about that next period.
Final minute to go here in the second period. The Breakers trying to bring it over across the attacking blue line into the Monroe zone. Wyzak with it. He'll turn the corner. Going to cycle that one back in tight. Working this one in front, and it leaks through. The first of his career, that's Colton Wyzak. Congratulations to him with 43 seconds left to go in the second to make it a 5-2 game here.
Yeah, absolutely. That puck came out from behind the net. Wyzak was, I wouldn't say he was wide open, but he was just in the right place at the bottom of the faceoff circle. Puck found his stick, taped the tape, and he just didn't miss. He shot it right on net. Egbert just missed that one. 2 goals now for Biloxi. And they scored late here in the second period, but 5-2 now in favor of the Moccasins as we get ready to head into the third.
Now we'll have this face-off again out at center. The Moccasins leading here by 3. The Breakers 3-9-1 here playing on the road this season. They are 0-4 in this building against the Moccasins. Wrapping up this home-and-home. Played in Biloxi last night. The Moccasins escaping with a 3-1 win. Trying to make it 9 in a row here against the Breakers as it's pushed along. Thornton with time and space. He'll just lob that one back into the corner. Now Turner to drop it on back to the captain, Schumacher, swinging out wide, hoping for Asp. Banked in that time by Spinelli. Final 15 seconds of the period. Going to be wrapped back up the boards. The Moccasins on the counterattack. Here they go. 2-on-1 developing. Cross-ice pass for Turner. Looking to go down low, and that goes off the pad of Bordokin. All the way out to center ice, and that will do it through 40 minutes. The Moccasins on top right now, 5-2 after 40, but the Breakers with the last goal from Colton Wyzak to bring them a little closer here. As we go to the third period, the Moccasins' best period so far here of the season. Looking to close this one on out and hoping to get a little closer to the #1 Athens Rock Lobsters. The Moccasins lead at 5-2. Stick around, third period coming up from Monroe after this.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582.
Attention fans, it's time for Chuck the Puck. Hockey fans, do not throw game pucks on the ice. Only the ball Chuck the Pucks. Doing so can cause serious injury to anybody, including children. Tonight, our Chuck the Puck sponsors are Johnny's Pizza and Eskimos. Whoever gets the puck closest to the logos and also center of the ice and the Moccasins logo will win prizes from our wonderful sponsors, the Your Monroe Moccasins.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P-I-N-T, sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto, Mellow City, Marshmallow, Fudge, and Graham Crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paint, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on.
Welcome back, and everybody here to the start of this third period. So glad you guys can be joining us here in a 5-2 lead right now for the Moccasins. Monroe trying to work it in behind the net, starting this period going left to right, back out towards the blue line, and that is going to be a stop right now as Bordokin will hang on.
Oh, he was definitely off balance there. It looked like he was rumbling and stumbling and hit that far right post and knocked that thing a good 6 inches off its moorings, and going to get himself a little reset too. But yes, as we came back from the break, got the eavesdrop into the Rock Lobsters and Columbus River Dragons game. The final there, 8-4 River Dragons. We finished strong here tonight. We are 1 point out of first place. We've never been closer.
Yeah, the River Dragons picking up 3 points in that 8-4 win like you were talking about, Pete. And that one put right in the back of the net. Carlos Forneris from the slot. And a 6-2 lead here for the Moccasins just 31 seconds into the period.
31 seconds into the period indeed. Forneris gets the puck after it found its way all over the place as we take a look at that replay. Bordokin looking like a flounder. I don't know where he was going with that one, but Forneris all alone and nowhere to go with it but top shelf and buried it on the floundering Bordokin. 6-2 right now in favor of the Moccasins.
So
and the hits just keep coming.
Leading this one 6-2, not even a minute into this third period. Long shot from center ice, finding its way onto Egbert. Able to hang on and make the save as the Moccasins looking to come back out. Laporte back down. Near side wall for Cunningham. That one just gets past him, back out to center. And now it's followed up here this time right in front of the Breakers bench, trying to pry the puck free. And now on the tape here of Christie, got a man in front, and Asp that time could not finish it off. Picked up near side wall, trying to work it out. Here are the Breakers. Sent back in by Asp. This will go all the way back along right now. Shots 49-16. Pete, the Moccasins put up a lot of shots last night, doing the same thing here tonight.
Yeah, Bordokin saw every one of them last night as well. He's facing the same thing here again tonight. Just a barrage.
And he played a very good game, though, last night in Biloxi, stopping a lot of shots that were put on him. And right now, the Moccasins, though, having the better night here on offense, finding 6 behind him.
Yeah, this is a complete different offensive barrage, compared to the last 2 games, the one in Baton Rouge and the one in Biloxi. They're finding the back of the net in droves again against this Breakers team, and it's good to see. It's refreshing, and they said we'll get out of here tonight, have some days off, and then day after Christmas and the day after that, we will be in Topeka in corn country playing the Children of the Corn.
Yep. Topeka in their inaugural season, the first Empire Division opponents that the Moccasins will face. And finally someone a little bit different too, playing a lot of the Baton Rouge Zydeco and the Biloxi Breakers, so always good to see a new team.
Yeah, it's always nice to stay relatively close to home with Biloxi and Baton Rouge, but you got to see somebody else too every now and then. And not too far after that, we're going to start seeing some River Dragons pop in and out of here, and then before you know it, we're going to see the Rock Lobsters once again. But right now, we're dealing with the Breakers.
Yeah, that's a stop there for Bordokin. And we thought, Pete, that Josh Rosenswag was going to be playing as Egbert that time with a nice stop there inside the blue paint, sprawling out to make the save. But we knew that he was serving a suspension, could not play yesterday. But then was off the suspension here for this game, but did not make the trip up here to Monroe.
Yeah, that is strange. I'm not sure why that is, but, hey, it could have been a coaching decision, could have been anything. I'm not certain, but nonetheless, they've got Anton Borodkin back between the pipes here again for night number 2, back-to-back nights. Last night he faced 49 shots, and he's right there again. He's gonna see more than that tonight as well. So, yeah, he's going to have a long 2 nights.
Yeah, he's faced a lot of shots here in the last 2 nights. And talking to Carlos Forneris about him in the game yesterday, and he said Bordokin was solid. He was on it yesterday, but right now the Moccasins, their offense, having a better night here.
Yeah, he was rock solid last night. He was Johnny on the spot on a lot of the shots on goal, and you have to. I mean, you don't have much of a choice at that point. Tonight seems a little off, but, it could have been overworked last night and coming back-to-back. Of course, in green here is going to go to the box. It looks like an offsetting penalty as well. Biloxi is going to be sending Infantino to the box as well. So both players going to the box with an offsetting possible roughings. And that goal by Forneris, too, was assisted by Scantleberry and Lirakos at 31 seconds into the third period. Like you said, yeah, we weren't even a minute in the action and kept on going.
Well, right now, some penalties here on the board. Green with his second penalty here of the game, and Infantino going to the box as well. So those two will sit right now 4-on-4 for the second time this evening. This one bobbled back around here to the outside, trying to work it back along, and pushed along by Asp. Now Lirakos trying to scale it free, and Asp that time was knocked down. This one goes back down low, and now we get a stoppage here.
A good pass over to Cunningham. Cunningham was looking for goal number 51 on his FPHL career, but Borodkin had other thoughts and was able to snare that.
Well, right now we'll have a face-off for the Moccasins right now inside the attacking zone for them. 15:25 left to go in period number 3. The Moccasins on top 6-2. So glad you guys can be joining us over on the Monroe Moccasins Broadcast Network, and those joining us along KNOE and 103 Rocks, and our YouTube and Facebook page as well. Nearly 5 minutes gone by here in this third period. The Breakers on the reset here from their own zone. They'll peel on back right now. This is Bondi now going to take a look. Shallow pass there for Rosenbaum. They'll reorganize from their own zone, building speed on from center ice, and here they come that way. Rosenbaum around Johnson as he's ran off there by Dorsey, and Johnson back on the puck. Lucchese now up the board, stopping and starting right now. Rosenbaum tried the curl and drag through Christie as he cut that off, and now Christie will just send that one back down.
Christie gave a nice little pass. Saw Cunningham kind of streaking up the middle and went with a soft pass along the boards, hoping to hit him, and Biloxi takes it back and tries to regain control.
Send back around to the other side, and now it's played here at the blue line. Fisher gonna hang on, looking to send that one back around to the near side boards, as now it's on top of it. Stefanini gonna plug it out now, and here goes Schumacher. Able to avoid one check, trying to sidestep his man, and now both teams out to full strength as back to 5-on-5. Scantleberry with it, trying to get that towards the front, and now the Breakers trying to clear. 13:45 left here in period number 3. Infantino, here he is, trying to slap that one on goal as he sent back off the boards, played up on the far side, looking to drive that one back in. Here is Matthews over the shoulder look, and going to play this one back all the way down. Learakos, quick give, got it back, trying to play it through his legs now. Near side wall on the centering pass. And now the Breakers trying to get started with Thornton. Comes on back to Matthews, he'll play it far side, all the way on back down on the touch. Played here that time by Green. This one kicked off the boards, all the way back ahead now. Thornton, and that is going to be a penalty coming up against the Moccasins. .53 left to go right now, third period. The Breakers are going to go on the power play, though. We'll tell you about it when we return after this.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Welcome back, and everybody here. Third period, 12:53 left to go. The Breakers to the power play. Matthews inside the box right now. As Kyler Matthews takes a seat. This will come back inside the Moccasin zone to the blocker side here of Egbert. Near side face-off circle. Biloxi 1 for 5 here this evening on the man advantage. Trying to pull within 3 as it comes around now, all the way high and taken away by the Moccasins, who already have one shorthanded goal so far here this evening. Scaled back off the boards and back down. This one scratched in by Flanagan all the way around the back. Stefanini on the clear, and he'll place it all the way back on down. Picked up by Cunningham. He'll protect the puck and try to flag that one back on net. Got it on goal. Bordokin with the stop. Allows the reset by Flanagan. This one taken all the way on down. No icing waved off. Johnson all the way down on the clear.
Once again, the Moccasins are not letting Biloxi set up at all to do anything on this power play.
Yeah, second best unit on the penalty kill. Monroe coming in at 89% as this one worked along towards the front and sent back down.
As you recall, earlier in the season when we faced the Breakers, they had pretty much one of the better power plays in the league, and it's just really deteriorated over the course of the last month or so.
Yeah, and the Moccasins right now a few minutes away from making it 9 straight wins, Pete, against the Breakers.
And 9 straight wins and 7 to go, 7 in a row for us as a team as far as streaking. Boy, we are on an absolute heater.
Yeah, they have been rolling right now. The Moccasins offensively too. And look out here. Scantlebury did not like that. Taking down Infantino.
Well, something must have been said to Scantlebury as we go to look at a replay here as we back that on up. Infantino and Scantlebury were in the corner. I don't know what he's doing there. Definitely holding the stick. Maybe something was said, I don't know, or maybe he's holding onto his wrist too hard, trying to cause some damage. It's tough to say when they were tangled up there, but Tucker Scantleberry was not happy with Infantino, and Infantino went right down in the turtle.
And now they're going to talk it over right now, what the penalties will be. But Scantleberry right now here inside the box. Infantino in as well on the other side. That is Matthews inside the box. Schumacher talking to the officials. We'll go back and check the replay one more time here, Pete, and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, they were jockeying pretty hard into the corner. I'm wondering if something was said, but, when they tangled up, Scantleberry knew he was coming, too, on that hit, so he was trying to brace himself for the hit. That's when Infantino grabbed the stick eventually. And
so yeah, Scantleberry got a game misconduct right now.
He's giving out aggressive behavior like Christmas candy lately. But yeah, something was definitely said to spark something there, or an action was done in the grips. I'm not certain, but either way, both gentlemen have penalties, and they're gonna spend some time away from the ice.
Well, right now, here in a 6-2 game, a chance for us to welcome you back upstairs here inside the broadcast booth, and we'll check in too. Pete, good to see your face. Usually here standing to my left, but I know you're down in New Orleans right now.
Yeah, I'm heading back to Chicago on Monday, and we'll be doing those Topeka games remotely, which be nice to be back with the family for the Christmas holiday season, and before we know it, we'll be back in Monroe once again.
Yeah, look at you. You got the green screen going right now back there.
Yeah, we don't want to see what my office looks like right now. The green screen is what we're doing. That's what we're going with. I wish I could do a backdrop.
Too, you're looking very festive right now, too. Good line. Both minds of us think alike right now with the Santa hats.
Yeah, the Santa hats are a good touch. I know we were kind of rocking that last time when we had the teddy bear toss night, and wow, my head's really big on that screen. Yeah, these are a lot of fun to be able to do these like this, and God, technology is amazing, right? So if I can't be there, you got my voice, and now you got my face.
Oh, yep, good to see you, though, Pete. I know, like I said, you being down in New Orleans, not as fun as having you next to me, but it's been a fun game right now. The Moccasins on top here, 6-2 against the Breakers, and trying to win 7 straight for the first time in franchise history.
Yeah, and it's quite the feat. I mean, this team's been really rolling. We talked about the comparison of this year's and last year's team, and what a difference an entire season makes. I mean, we're just plugging along right here, and last year we couldn't even sniff first place, let alone third. So this is outstanding, and this team's headed in the right direction. And hey, I've said it before, but full steam ahead. There's no stopping now.
Yeah, and what a tough Continental division it is right now. The Moccasins, though, coming up on the halfway mark of period number 3, trying to pick up 3 points and looking to climb a little closer to the Athens Rock Lobsters. But right now, 5-on-3 here for the Breakers. Hansen back in right side. Forneris all the way down on the clear.
Slow going here, and Biloxi's looking to set something up, and they just really haven't been able to get the wheels spinning tonight. They've got a couple interesting goals. That hand-eye coordination goal earlier, and then those 2 tallies. But boy, the shots on goal are low once again for Biloxi, and that's a credit to this defense of the Moccasins.
This one sent back high over the top. This will come all the way back on down. And now Spinelli here from behind his own net. Third period, 9 minutes and some change left to go. Back to 5-on-4 now here. Still 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the Scantleberry penalty. Far side on the diagonal pass. Out high, Spinelli. He'll activate from the blue line, trying to work it back in. Lucchese back after it, and that one sent back down.
Yeah, still nothing doing here on the power play. For the Breakers, they're just not getting any breaks.
This one near side, Spinelli able to jump over the blue line. Right side on the pass, out to the blue line, and Bondi almost able to pick up that rebound. Would have had a wide open net, but it jumped over a stick. As he was standing to the right there that time of Egbert. Back out to the blue line. Lucchese one more time on the touchdown stairs. Thornton, center point. They'll work it back down low on the far side. Leonard. Stopping and starting right now. Leorakos back with it, and he'll just pick this one up and launch it all the way back on down.
Yeah, good move by Leorakos. Wasting a couple seconds here on the penalty kill and just lofting it nice and easily down, making the Breakers come up with some kind of play to reorganize and try to go back on the attack, which we see is not very effective right now.
Loose puck up for grabs. This will go all the way back on and carried around here this time by the Breakers. On the touch and the shot, that one goes off the back wall, and Schumacher will ramp this one back around. Well, after the Rock Lobsters lost, the Moccasins right now the second longest winning streak here in the FPHL. Right now behind Binghamton. They have 12 right now on their streak, Pete.
That's quite a roll. And the Rock Lobsters had 9. We're looking at number 7. Hey, we'll just keep on adding, and we'll worry about that when it's all over.
Yeah, Binghamton.
Maybe it'll never stop.
Binghamton's 19-2 here on the season, the defending champs.
Now they're defending champs for a reason, but we do have one of their goaltenders in our room now with Eggy. So hey,
former Black Bear himself.
Their loss is our game. Yeah, their loss is our game for sure.
This one to the near side corner, whacking at it, trying to play it up top. And skate it all the way back on down as the Breakers have to go back and reorganize here as the stop right there. And that will bring us to another timeout here. 6:54 left to go, third period. The Moccasins on top 6-2, back after this.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete.
Back inside the Monroe Civic Center, 6:54 left to go, third period. So glad you guys can be joining us over on KNOE 103 Rocks and our YouTube and Facebook page too. Alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. Attacking zone draw here for the Moccasins, but the Breakers come away with control here. Trying to work it in on the power play in the last half minute of it. And a 5-minute power play. And also included a 5-on-3 here. That one deflected on the way through, and now it's going to be another one coming up as it's picked up by Thornton. Out high, Bondi's shot goes high and wide. Leonard all the way to the back point as Bordeaux at the bench for the extra man. A shot by Lucchese and now touched up by Green, and he will go for a trip. And the Moccasins will be short-handed. It will be another 5-on-3 for 11 seconds.
And that's exactly right. A tripping call on Orson Green. Right in front of the referee, too. He saw that one all the way.
Green has a goal tonight and a couple penalties, too. 6:21 left to go here in the third period.
Got to get him an assist for that Gordie Howe hat trick.
He's in the box right now. The Moccasins still, too, without their leading scorer in Austin Albrecht. Been out the last 3 games. They'll also get the return of Andrew Ballant. His 3-game suspension will be lifted after this game. It'll be good to have him back, Pete.
Yeah, it'll be good to have all hands on deck pretty soon, coming into another road trip. As we keep saying, we're going to Topeka and facing an Empire Division team. I think it's the only time we play the Empire is when we played Topeka twice this year, and should be interesting seeing a new opponent for a change.
Yep, good to see an Empire Division team for the first time this season. And right now, speaking of Topeka, they're playing the Zydeco right now, and Baton Rouge leading 3-1 in that game.
Well, I turned the game on last night, too. They went to overtime, and they lost it pretty quick there, too. Baton Rouge once again, but they took Topeka to overtime. And, you know, Baton Rouge and Biloxi have both beaten the Scarecrows this season, so not quite sure what you would expect out of them as we go there. Any given night, as we say, but it's going to be interesting. I heard they've got a beautiful facility. Hopefully the boys are treated well and come away with another 6 points.
A big stop there by Egbert on that one-timer. Final minute to go on this power play here for the Breakers up until Green comes out of the box. All the way out left point, Rosenbaum tried the saucer pass across the blue line. Forneris knocked it down. Now this way for Fisher, and he'll just gut that one all the way on back. They have this time to play it here. From the corner, Dorsey across, Johnson all the way on back down. Slowed up here this time by Bordokin. Picked up over on the far side, and now here come the Breakers. Also without playing with a couple players here either tonight. No Charbonneau, you have Dokimov, Cole Crowder, obviously Caden Henry, Declan Conway, and Nerland either, so. And also without their starting goaltender too, and Josh Rosenswag, so tough night here for the Breakers. Currently riding a 3-game losing streak. 6th place right now in the Continental Division. As they take the puck right now, just as Green comes out of the penalty box. Stefanini tossing that one along, and it's Corey Cunningham who scored his 50th career goal earlier this evening, back in the 2nd period. Loose puck up for grabs, and now skating out here this time is Payne. He'll peel on back. And this one gunned up the near side wall. The Breakers trying to get this one to center ice. Now Forneris for the Moccasins. Here he goes inside the zone, dancing it across. Now this way, Green out of the corner. Forneris off the head fake, stopping and starting right now here along the half wall. Christie all the way high for Green, trying to keep it back in but couldn't, and now Thornton back the other way, one-on-one against Schumacher. Runs him down as Schumacher back to pick it up. Bondi over on the other side right now. Here he goes back in tight, trying to work it back free, and now it comes out to the line again, and Egbert with the stop. And the rebound fired home there that time by Carter Thornton, his 4th of the season. And now it makes it a 6-4 game with 3:07 left here in this 3rd period.
Yeah, Thornton was just lurking around there to the right of Egbert, and he was able to bang home a rebound that was loose. Take a look at that replay. They're working the puck from the point. It came on. It was deflected out in front. Came right to Thornton. That goal camera's wild. And a wide open net he had. He just buried it. It was like a kaleidoscope going on there in the goal crease.
Yeah, could not set up any better there that time for Carter Thornton. Now 4 goals shy of 50 career goals for him. But 3:07 left to go. The Moccasins right now trying to hang on and pull within 1 point of the Athens Rock Lobsters here in the Continental Division. Johnson.
I'm not predicting that they're going to be pulling the goaltender anytime soon, though. I wouldn't think.
Well, right now, Bordokin still inside his crease. Trying to step on out here. We're working along over on the far side, and now the touch pass. Here go the Moccasins. The backhander turned out there from Stefanini. 6-3 lead right now for the Moccasins still. 2 1/4 minutes left to go here in this third period. Now Fisher back around the wall. He'll just cut that one loose to the outside. Rework there and back inside the zone now. Here is Johnson. Gonna step back on out. Learakos trying to get the puck off the boards. Asp now here from the wall. He'll drive this one around the kick plate to the other side. Still trying to work it loose. This one scratched back ahead over on the outside. Learakos as his building comes to life. Fans chanting, "Let's go Moccasins." Pete, we always talk about just how loud this building gets.
And we look like we have a good crowd too tonight as well. So I'm sure it's getting noisy up there in the booth.
Stopping up right now behind the net. The Moccasins looking to take over here. Dorsey going to cut that one loose behind the net. And a heavy collision there over on the far side. And Dorsey going right after his man. Did not like the body check there on Johnson. And now everybody has a dance partner here.
And I see Payne's back in the mix. I don't know if he's learned from last week's extravaganza, but looks like some cooler heads are going to probably prevail here. But boy, I tell you, Dorsey was just dragging his man out of the fray there. We'll see what the referees are going to have when we get back, I guess, from break.
Well, 1:12 left to go here in this third period. We're going to take a quick pause right now in the action. The Moccasins on their way to picking up 3 points.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle.
Welcome back, and everybody here, third period, 1:12 left to go. Let's go back and take a look here at the fight, which happened after the hit on Johnson. Dorsey came over to get after the man that knocked his man down. So you got me with that one that time. Producer talking to me in my ear, and that one fired right into the back of the net. Egbert beats him on the glove side, and Payne right now makes it a 2-goal game. He was 61 seconds left to go. That's his second of the year.
Well, there's that. Payne took a shot. It went right off what looked like the wrist cuff of Nolan Egbert. I think the shot might have even surprised him too at that. So we're going to take a look at this. He was set well, had the puck all alone, and just kind of ripped it off. And yeah, it looked like it did. It looked like it might have surprised him there. This is going to be a great angle. Yeah, I can't tell if it went under his arm or off the wrist cuff or what, but It found its way in the back of the net. 6-4 right now. Biloxi slowly trying to creep in, but there's only 56 seconds left to go in this one.
Well, right now here in a 6-4 game, 45 seconds left to go here in the third period. Schumacher going to get this one back along. Now this time Hansen, and a delayed penalty coming up. Starting to see the physicality Pete pick up here in this game.
Yeah, a little late for that, but Lucchese was very slow to get up. Kind of looked a little confused on what was going on there for a second. Hopefully he's okay. It looks like he may have a little leakage. He looks a little dazed, actually.
Well, we'll see. He's going to head off right now. Hopefully he's okay.
Hopefully so.
Casey going to the or rather down the runway. We'll go back and take a look here, though, at what happened earlier that transpired all before this. So this was the hit that was on Johnson. Dorsey came over. He didn't like the hit. Couldn't quite tell, though, who that was on, but...
No, it's way too many bodies.
Yeah, way too many bodies. And last weekend when these two teams met, they racked up 181 penalty minutes. Hasn't been as many penalties so far here in the last two games between these two teams here on the weekend, but nonetheless, they have been scrappy.
Yes, it has been a little more tame, but back-to-back nights with 49 shots on goal right now with the Moccasins against the Breakers and the same goaltender. But so this young man's been a little overworked.
So this is going to go all the way back on down here in the final seconds. Leonard one more time. The countdown started, and the Moccasins win this one, hanging on. 6-4 victory for them. Now winners of their last 7 straight. And 1 point behind the Athens Rock Lobsters in the division.
Well, that's the way to do it. You just keep plugging along and win your games, and maybe eventually the other team will lose, and that's exactly what happened tonight. Columbus finally got their act together and was able to derail the Rock Lobsters, at least for one night. So we'll still continue to scoreboard watch them and continue to keep doing what we do and win our games. That's all you can do is just take care of your business that's ahead of you. Win the next shift, win the next period, and win that game. And good look at Coach Russ Bront shaking the referee's hands after the game. And boys will take a victory lap here, and is much needed too. Taking 9 points in the last 3 games. Had that Thursday night game in Baton Rouge, the Friday night game in Biloxi, and then the final home game here until Christmas at the Snake Pit at the Monroe Civic Center, and that's a lot of happy humans right there.
Well, the celebration here on home ice, Yanni Liarakos showing some enthusiasm as the Moccasins now pick up 3 more points. Give them 15 wins here on the season. 15 regulation wins, that is. Now they have 49 points. Improving to 15, 4, 2, and 1 on the year. The Breakers, they now fall to 4, 15, 1, and 1. We'll have our 3 stars coming up here in just a little bit. And there will be a jersey auction too here after the game as well.
And also the second win for Nolan Egbert as a member of the Monroe Moccasins. So he's settling in just fine. And like I said, we did have a trade earlier this week with fan favorite Sean Kuhn going over to the PD Ice Cats for future considerations. So a new goaltending room we have. Sounded like Yoda. A new goaltending room we have is going to be happening here. And we'll see if this is what we're sticking with down the stretch. But typically, as we've seen the last couple of years with that, whatever you've got sometime after Christmas is that's what you're sticking with.
Well, Yanni Liarakos, the 3rd star of the game, and Pete checking out some of the out-of-town scoreboards though right now. The Zydeco and Topeka, which was a 3-1 lead for the Zydeco. Topeka has stormed back and tied it at 3.
Wow, there you go. You never can tell with some of these games yet. It's
Corey
something I'll
Cunningham.
probably tune into if we still got time.
Corey Cunningham, second star of the game, scored his 50th career goal in his FPHL career, and now it is Dorsey, the first star of the game, scoring his first goal as a Monroe Moccasin. Now they're going to have the jersey auction coming up in just a little bit here. But Pete, what a game it was. The Moccasins walking away a 6-4 game. The Breakers made it a little closer there at the end, but the Moccasins able to hang on.
Yeah, they did. They made it a little interesting toward the stretch there, did the Breakers. But, once again, no pun intended, another tough break for them. They can't get anything started, really. I mean, they had a random goal here and there. They couldn't really get a power play going. The penalty kill was, just subpar. But, and Borodkin had a great game last night. Not so great tonight. But you never know what you're going to get with these as we look at these standings and just, wow. It's great to see 49 points there just before Christmas.
Yep. Within 1 point now of Athens. But the Moccasins, they do have one game in hand over the Rock Lobsters. Monroe has played 22, Athens with 21 games played, but they have pulled within one. Getting a little closer.
And something else to note. Yeah, Joseph, you see how close the Twin City Thunderbirds are right now with getting into that number 4 slot. So I think Twin City and PD are going to be jockeying back and forth for that possible number 4 spot. PD is right now 25 points behind us for that number 4 slot. So it's going to be an interesting go to see what happens with number 4. And I was also told this week, too, as of last year, remember we had the play-in game. Apparently we're not doing that this year, and 1 through 4 is it.
Well, right now it's going to be very fun as we approach the halfway point of the season. We'll take you back upstairs here inside the booth. So glad you guys can join us here on the Monroe Moccasins Broadcast Network alongside Pete Furcano, Joseph Furtado with you. The Moccasins on top to a 6-4 victory. And Pete, there you are. You're in the spirit still. I took the hat off, but good to see that you're still in good spirits down in New Orleans.
Yeah, you took that hat off. I see it laying over there on the desk, and I see either some candy in my spot over there. That's definitely not mine, but yeah, no, I miss being there tonight.
You know me, I'm always snacking during the games, all right?
Me too. I know I usually get called out for it as well, but that's okay. I like pistachios is usually my call, but not tonight. Not tonight. We didn't do any of that. But no, what a good 3-game stretch and a good 7-game stretch at that. It's been a good run. The whole month of December has been great, and boy, this team is once everybody's healthy. I know we got a little banged up here and there, and once everybody's back, boy, it's going to be scary. What did you just catch?
Well, Pete, the fans do know me as a wide receiver sometimes. So here, I just want to let you know we do have some pistachios. And also, I tried to grab my water right there. It did fell off the edge, so hopefully it didn't hit anybody. But we do got some pistachios and a gone water bottle right now.
Well, that question, too, is has anybody yet found the binoculars? Because we thought those fell off last week as well.
I have no idea where I put those. I lose things all the time. So, they disappeared. They walked away on me. But we do have pistachios, though, for you when you come back. I'll leave them right here, and they won't be going anywhere.
Excellent. No, I look forward to those. It's, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. And those got my name written all over it.
Nonetheless, though, the Moccasins, they are going to travel over next weekend to Topeka to take on the Scarecrows. That should be a fun game right now. We were talking about it's going to be their first Empire Division team they face, and we'll see how that game's going to turn out in a 2-game set.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be interesting because, like we said, we don't play too many Empire teams. Last year, we had our way pretty much with the Motor City Rockers, but they are no longer in this division, in the league this year, but they are coming back next year. We're going to add some more teams to the FPHL next season, which is exciting. But the task at hand is going and taking on these Scarecrows, the new expansion team from Topeka. So it's going to be interesting. They've got Scotty Koash, who used to be with us. They've got Sammy Bernard, and a former foe of ours as well. So we'll see what they have in store. And, hey, we've got plenty of firepower. I like what we've got It's just night and day from last year, going 15-4-2-1 right now, heading into the final stretch, final week of December. So look out. We're going to Topeka. We're going to the cornfields.
Well, a chance for us to take you back upstairs again here inside the booth, and we'll show some of the production crew and how hard they work behind the scenes. Got a couple people hiding right now. They don't like to be on camera. Jeremy Alexander down there, Preston, Colton, Mike, Troy, Lisa. Got everybody working so hard behind the scenes right now, but it's a lot that goes into our broadcast right now. And also we can say hello to the Breakers broadcaster, Devin Dolbuck, joining us. Devin, good to see you down there. And I know you can't see Pete, but he can see you right now. But that is going to close it out here in this game. A 6-4 win for the Moccasins right now. They'll take on the Topeka Scarecrows next week. The next time, though, they'll see these Breakers won't be until New Year's Eve. So that's going to wrap us up, though, for our entire production crew here in this one. For Pete Fricano, myself, Joseph Furtado, saying so long, good night here from Monroe. We'll see you next time.